Oh, elbow. That's that bow. Oh, elbow. That's that bow. That's that bow. Woo. Oh, wow. That's hard. I gotta use that on I'm gonna use that on my kids.
Hello. This elbow was absolutely devastating. It came in so fast and so unsuspectingly that boom, his opponent had no choice but to fall the moment it connected. But the question now becomes, was it a fluke? No, it wasn't. It was set up throughout the fight, and here's how. The setup for the spinning elbow was actually established with turning side kicks. Notice how the feet are pointed to a side and how the kick travels a straight line towards the opponent's face. Joe Rogan believes this is the most powerful kick, but his philosophy is to aim at the body to get a more efficient line of weight distribution. Here, aiming at the face 3 times, this one being more of a wheel kick, the spinning kick's presence has now been firmly established. Any rotation will most likely cue the opponent to prepare for a turning side kick. Thus here, notice how the opponent predicts a kick. Stepping in, he wanted to intercept it before the rotation was completed. But the method used to guard has been noted. Matt Jones, he knows the hand position that occurs when he spins. With vision and guard lowered to block the trajectory of a kick, magic trick. The elbow, from above, entered virtually invisible. He never saw it coming. This elbow is definitely on a list somewhere as one of the most ruthless elbows of all time. Matt Brown, he is a very fascinating fighter in his interviews, a fellow follower of Miyamoto Musashi's philosophy. Thus, with that said, the no-mind philosophy, or flow state as we would call it, is integral to his game. Here, we see this philosophy firsthand as he enters the no-mind matrix. He ducks the overhand and ties up, but Diego Sanchez slips out of it so fast that Matt Brown loses his balance. But notice this. On the ground, Matt, he isn't thinking, he simply sees the kick coming, and look at his face when he catches it. Matt, he's absolutely stoic. He isn't emotional, he's simply flowing with what he intuitively feels is the next best decision. He knows Diego will try to turn away and break out of the hold because he did that the last time this kick was caught. So this time, Matt, he reversed the hand position, which made it harder for Diego to turn then break out the same way. This allows Matt to control Diego to the cage. This transition is seamless. Matt truly was in flow with Diego on one foot and against the cage. Matt pins Diego with his knee, then as he drops his knee to enter his power stance, Matt then posts with his lead and further pulls out Diego's leg. This is a very dangerous position for Diego because A, he does not have vision because of the post, and B, he's off balance with nowhere to go. Thus, when Matt's backhand transitions into the elbow, Diego, he has no choice but to accelerate limp towards the floor. Why is the floor coming so fast towards my face? Lastly, the reverse elbow from Anderson Silva Prime. You don't see this move too often anywhere. How did Anderson manage to land it so clean whilst also generate so much power from that awkward position? First, we must note that Silva's opponent was using his high guard well. He was definitely taking damage, but not to the point where he was badly hurt or rocked. If he was, he definitely did hide it well. Let's notice this here though. The jab cueing the high guard. This is what Anderson Silva made a note of. After the opponent threw his jab cross, Anderson, he extends his right to cue the high guard the same way his previous jab did. He knew the next reaction that sought to exploit it. Opponent shelled Anderson by leaning forward. He gave himself a better line of attack for his reverse elbow. But notice how his opponent lowered his hands. He thought this was a body shot. He was confused really. He didn't know what to expect. That moment of uncertainty caused an uncertain reaction, thus Anderson slicing through as his opponent braced for a body shot that never existed. Boom. Hope you guys enjoyed this segment, and remember, please don't use any of these techniques on your kids.
I gotta use that on I'm gonna use that on my kids.
No, please don't. It's very dangerous. It may result in a learning disability somewhere down the road. But yeah, if you'd like more work from me, please subscribe. It's definitely great for the channel. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. It's good karma. And until next time, peace.